Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. I am Jamie Vision and welcome back to a brand new video. And it's been, I know, a little while, but Jesus Christ, okay. I'm back to doing some sort of videos now because there's a few things I want to get off my chest in regards to certain small things that are not necessarily, you know, big to cover, like for, I don't know, my Eurovision series, but small enough that I think could render a few people to, like, you know, talk about. Such as in the case of good old little country of San Marino, whereby, what's up with your televoting? Because according to the Wikipedia page, San Marino's vote in the Eurovision Song Contest is cast by their national jury and a simulated televote, which has been a concern for the broadcaster, though the rule has remained unchanged despite their attempt to provide an alternative. First of all, what's a simulated televote? Like, seriously, what is simulated? Like, what are you simulating? Like, I mean, I'm just confused at this point. Like, simulation, virtual reality, and all that stuff. Like, I get simulations, but what are you simulating? But to be fair though, you've actually got enough amount of people in the country to actually vote for the goddamn thing. Or at the very least, have enough people that will actually care to vote in the Eurovision Song Contest in the same way that they could vote for, I don't know, in a general election. Though not according to the EBU, so make that what you will. Yes, I get it's a tiny little mountain which effectively is stuck in the middle of Italy, but still, you're your own sovereign country, and surely your broadcaster's got more than enough capabilities, say, I don't know, from Italy, to produce some sort of televoting system whereby you could get people to actually vote in the system. But clearly I'm wrong. But the good news is, 2 years ago, prior to the whole, you know, C-word beginning, post the 2019 Eurovision Song Contest, the mighty boys at ESC Insight, written by a so-called Ellie Chalkley. I probably would say a few personal things, but I don't know her from Adam, so I'm just saying it's her name. Anyway, she broke out a spreadsheet to look at the potential problem of San Marino's constructed televote. I suppose constructed would be a bit much better word than simulated, I guess. Anyway, it's a very good long read if you're, like, you know, into your stats and you're, you know, bit of a nerd. They basically just constructed, like, I think 3 or 4 different theories in regards to how a constructed or proper simulated televote would occur. And as much as they try their best possible damn hardest to, you know, fork out all sorts of mathematics and, you know, that kind of meme brain, I guess. Do you know what their main conclusion was? They're just as confused as you and I are. There are definitely some good tables on there and everything, you know, to practically rack your brain around. You're sort of like going, oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, unsurprisingly, links in the description below if you want to see it. But, yeah, in a nutshell, they couldn't really find much answers. And whilst that was very, very flipping frustrating, they nevertheless managed to, I guess, reach out to the EBU, to which, of course, was originally conducted, I guess, by this old lovely man in the form of Yona Lassan when he was still around. And, yeah, this is what they said. The calculation for the San Marino televote is based on the standardised calls and SMS of countries with the same voting pattern. The formula for the calculation is confidential and agreed between the ESC reference group, the EBU, and its voting partners Digamy to generate the fairest substitute results. Okay, immediate red flag here when it says on here, confidential. Like, that's a red flag in itself. Like, why are you keeping this thing a secret? I mean, surely voting in itself, in terms of the point structure and, like, who gave what and what countries were in certain positions of each particular country in terms of televoting and jurors, we all know all about that. I mean, every single year the EBU reveal the full result in its entirety, and it's there for everybody to see, you know, happily, and everybody to become an absolute nerd for the best part of about, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks after the contest. And then you get all sorts of, like, you know, people who are very good at computers and putting together, like, simulated things based on old televoting results, or, you know, old scoring system results, and then shoving it on YouTube for our viewing pleasure. But why is this system, this one simple system where we should understand, is confidential? Seriously, San Marino, come on, play ball here! It carries on saying, this process was audited by 2 different and independent auditors as previously stated. Well, come on, where are the auditors? The EBU can therefore confirm that the televoting result in its entirety has been verified, rechecked, and is correct, including the calculation of the San Marino result. I mean, look, your guess is as good as mine at this stage to what exactly the simulation of San Marino televoting is concerned, but if anybody in San Marino is watching out there, please do enlighten not just me, but everybody in the Eurovision community. I mean, yeah, fair enough, I may be small fry in terms of the YouTubing world, but you know what? I'm trying my best here, you know, can only do so much. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Please let me know what you think of it all. Is it duly controversial and absolutely needs looking into, or do you think it's only a little bit of a simulation? I'm sure they know what they're doing. Please do let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, smash that subscribe button as hard as you can in order to get more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. And of course, smash the like button as hard as you can as well. And ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you into the next one. Toodaloo!